have to know our language and be happy because of that. Not only know our language, but know what we are capable of. God has called so many of us to do more than what we are doing. You cannot be solely distracted by what's going on in somebody else's life. We get so caught up in what people think about us, how people have opinions about us. We get so wrapped up in the image for other people. The question should be, if I look in the mirror, am I happy with myself? Am I thankful for what God in my life? Can you be honest? It may not look like much to you, but if you knew the hell I've been through, it takes a lot for me just to sit in here and not go off on nobody. It takes a lot for me just to be in here and not going crazy. It takes a lot for me because of what God has done in my life. One of the things I love about the text of John is that he was only called to baptize those. He knew his assignment. You don't find much more about John was that his only assignment prepared the way of the Lord. He knew what he was called to, and he knew what he wasn't called for. Some of us, we're not happy, we're going to make others around us not happy. Can you be honest? There are some people around you, because their life is messed up, they want to make sure your life is messed up. Every time you tell them God has done something good in your life, they got something negative to say. And you got so comfortable, when people ask you how you doing, you just say, I'm fine. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm okay over here. Because sometimes everybody your business. One of the failure things, generation that came behind us, we want to tell everything on social media. Every good thing and bad thing. You happy about your relationship on Monday, and on Friday y'all broke it up. God bless you with a car on January, and February it's repo. And then we get mad when people talk about us. You told them everything. Sometimes you gotta hold stuff for yourself and have people to wonder. John is baptizing those around him. And the sad part is John is crucified. Not crucified. John is beheaded because they believe he's the Son of God. Sometimes just doing your assignment can cause people to hate you and not even know you. Lord, help me here. It's some people that dislike you, not nothing. Wait until God really bless me with something. You're going to have something to say. But if you mad at me on this level, wait until God opens doors. Sometimes you need to stop getting mad because people don't like you. God, I know you got a blessing in store for me because people talking about me. You don't even know I'm holding everything together. But if you know what God about me, keep on talking about me. Because the more you talk If I have the time, I'll pass around the mic and I'll let people testify how good God has been to them, what God brought them out of, how many doors God opened for them, what job God did for them in their life. But because you don't want everybody to know your business, sometimes you just come in church with your hands lifted and telling God, thank you. I realize this, Brother Fair, is that sometimes you can praise God not because everything is perfect in your life, but because you don't look like what you've been through. Lord, help me here. There's some people in this church that you ought to be crying because of the things you've been through. But it's only the grace of God that you're in church and you're not in the grave. It's only because of the grace of God that you're in church and you're not in prison. It's only because of the grace of God that you're in the because of everything you've been through. But this joy I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Look at somebody, Lord. When I think about the goodness of Jesus, I got joy because of every storm he brought me out of. I got joy because I know my lane and I'm going to stay in it. Got joy because God gave it to me, and I'm not going to let the devil take it away from me. You can look at me funny, but you don't know what I've been through. I've been through the storm and the rain. I've been through hell and heaven. But it's only the grace of God that if nobody want to look at you, lay hands on yourself and say, self, I'm still here. I'm still here. I've had people leave my life, but I'm still here. I've had people turn their backs on me, but I'm still here. I don't have the job I want, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Listen, it's nothing special about you that you haven't given up. It's the faith you have in God. It's not your title. It's not your last name. I don't care how many PhDs you have. I don't care what position you have at your job. It was God's grace and mercy that He covered you. It was God's grace and mercy that your child went to school debt free. It was God's grace and mercy that that tumor that came back wasn't benign. It was God's grace and mercy that you're not on your third and fourth marriage. It was God's grace. And if you're on your third and fourth, it's God's grace and mercy you'll marry. It was God's grace. And too many times we get beside ourselves and we boast in ourselves because of what stage we crossed. How long we've been at it. Listen, that's a blessing. But there's people dying every day. Soon as they get their degree, it's people having a heart attack every day. Preacher Sean Jones, wonderful quartet singer, goes to the doctor in his 20s. Goes to the doctor says, you're stressed, you need to stop. Goes to a concert and falls dead at the concert. It's God's grace and mercy. And we are still here after a pandemic. based off of what he's done. I preached at a funeral. Because the 3 Hebrew boys said to King Nebuchadnezzar that my God has the power to deliver us. But if he does not, sometimes your praise have to be in the if. Even if God does not bless you with another blessing. Even if God does not open another door. Even if God does not shift or change your situation. He's already done enough for you. John, in the 1st chapter, and I'm almost done. John, in this 1st chapter,